media to identify themselves as survivors of sexual harassment and assault today. It's #MeToo.
A worldwide movement denouncing sexual violence.
Already gone viral on the internet in France.
The countless online testimonials vividly illustrate a global culture of harassment, assault, and intimidation by men in positions of power, commonplace in workplaces around the world.
Among the accused are prominent men in entertainment, media, and politics, leading to members of Congress stepping down.
Yes means yes and no means no.
In two different companies, in two different geographical locations, the same thing happened to me.
One of my university boyfriends I lived with actually, he was, I would say, the first person that raped me.
I saw the #MeToo for the first time because a friend of mine posted a tweet about an instance of sexual harassment, actually sexual assault that had happened to her, and #MeToo.
Me too. You know, people say that all the time. Yeah, you feel that way, me too.
He liked to push me up against the wall and just be in my face, intimidate.
And then he looks me up and down and says, "You gonna wear that dress when you come?"
And I remember saying, "Stop it, just stop it." And his hand was on my thigh. And I said his name, and I said, "Stop it."
As the accolades for Me Too were showering in, the founder, Tarana Burke, you know, a Black woman, was initially lost, you know?
Doesn't matter how it started, doesn't matter who tweeted it, doesn't matter that it's Hollywood. We're all human beings and everybody has a story, and now people are standing up and paying attention.
And I think it's just finally sort of a watershed moment of this coming together of everybody realizing they're not alone.
I was in a funding meeting with the head of this region's, you know, low budget or smaller budget films.
I knew intellectually and you know, there was no part of me that ever thought this was just happening to me. I knew it was happening to everyone, but none of us were talking about it.
There was a spectrum of different experiences, all of which were inappropriate, all of which were awful for people who had experienced them. And I think it was just the simplicity of saying, yeah, you know what, this happened to me too. Oh, hey, you dealt with that shitty guy, me too. You got these dirty dick pics, me too.
And it kind of made me think like, well, there's a disconnect somewhere here.
It's a term, it's a label, it's a way of thinking that really encompasses just how expansive, how pervasive, you know, how normalized, how everyday and taken for granted, you know, over-sexualization of women and girls is.
Because women were dying, girls were dying.